Hello, everyone. Today is a kickoff of our annual coat drive, Chicago Bears coat drive. This is our 35th annual coat drive, and it will last all the way this year, all the way up to February 12th, 2024. You can drop off a coat, Jewel Osco. There are 188 stores, so I'm sure you can find one. Uh, Also, we're adding uh, another chance to collect coats. We're going to be collecting at Soldier Field the Bears versus the Panthers game on November 9th. That's at the Ticketmaster Plaza. That's right by Gate O and Gate 14 and Gate 6. Jewel also will be handling first 500 fans to donate a coat. They will get a coupon. And again, we would like to collect as many coats as we possibly can, but we need everybody's help. At this time, I would like to call Major Kendall Matthews from the Salvation Army. The Salvation Army has been with us from day one when we started this coat drive 35 years ago.
It is certainly a privilege for the Salvation Army to be engaged in this relationship. When I think about a coat, I think about where the bear would be without its fur. Think of a polar bear. Where would a Chicago bear, be without its fur? Think about that. Think about children needing coats during the holiday season. I cannot think of a kid not having a coat, just like a bear not having its fur during the wintertime. So the Salvation Army is looking for towards 25,000 coats. We think that this will help to contribute to having warm coats, warm smiles, and warm hearts during the holiday season. And what a greater way to join together with the Chicago Bears and with Jewel Osco. You know, when we can do things together for the betterment of the community, doesn't it make our community just a little better? Oh, I saw a couple smiles on that statement. And so during this season, moving forward, please know that the work of the Salvation Army is an essential work, and kids need coats. I heard of a story that last year, one little kid on the west side of Chicago came into one of our facilities with their parent, and the kid had an old tethered hand-me-down coat. But the Salvation Army officer looked at that kid, and their heart was filled with gratitude and hope, and gave this kid a coat. Well, the story goes on to say the coat was received last year during the coat drive. Isn't that a great thing to know that the work of a coat for a kid can help to put and have a warm heart during the holiday season and beyond? So we would encourage those who attend the game or attend any Jewel Osco 188 stores. That's a lot of stores. Just think if every store had two coats, and you do the math on that. So we know that this is a need. That need knows no season. That season of need is just not during the wintertime, but it's 365 days, and during leap year, 366. And so we encourage you to continue to support this coat drive, and know that the Bears have joined our Army and have made us a whole lot stronger, along with Jewel Osco, during this 35th anniversary and 35th year of this coat drive. Thank you very much.
If anyone would need any information concerning the Chicago Bears coat drive, they can also call 773-205-3690. Again, 773-205-3690. If anyone's looking for a coat, please reach out to Salvation Army. Also, I'd like to thank Sureway for their great support, also supporting this coat drive. Sureway Movers. It's a new partnership with us. And again, we'd like to thank them, along with Joel Osco in the Salvation Army. At this time, I'd like to call DJ Moore. I'm sure he has some great stories about helping us collect coats for this year.
I didn't hear what he said at the end, but no, this coat drive, I know it gets real cold here, so to be a part of it with T-Med is going to be special, and I plan on donating. I hope everybody plans on donating for the kids that probably need them the most, and some that may have some but need some more. You know, they grow, get older, grow out of coats, and this coat drive is going to benefit a lot of people. Good. None? Cool. Okay, perfect.
No, not you. Team
No, you good. Football questions. None? All right.
DJ, what do you think offensively there was to build upon in the game that you guys played collectively on Sunday?
There's a lot. You know, it wasn't a clean game, but to the word it was. We still know we still got to go out there and execute a little bit better in certain areas of the game, and we're going to go do that this week and try to play a complete game.
Tyson talked about you guys all having his back when he stepped into this starting role. What is it about his personality that has kind of earned that trust in the room?
I don't know. He just got this like cool kind of swagger about him, and when he come in the huddle, he's confident, loud, and it makes everybody feel like, okay, we got a chance to go execute on this play, and he does that every time he steps in the huddle. So, I mean, every play was pretty good last week with him, and looking forward to seeing him do it again this week.
Expecting to see from this Chargers defense?
Them to be active. The whole from the front to the back end, they all just move around fast and get to the ball fast.
What is Foreman's physical running style giving you guys as an offense?
A lot. You know, he goes downhill. I mean, he ran somebody over when they was out of bounds. So that, I mean, he made a statement with that, and you know, he always makes the first guy miss. So he just be trolling and trucking people with the ball. So it's fun to watch and see, and you know, that's what you want to go out there and block for.
Flu said earlier that he anticipates, just like every week, that if you do try to get a vertical passing game going, the Chargers are going to try to compensate and take that away. How can you still be productive in the passing game if they do take some of those deeper shots away?
Just got to have a plan. We always have two plans going into it, and they take away the deep shots. We got the underneath game that we got to execute and have catch and runs on, and that's how we got to do it.
Did you feel like that's what the Raiders were doing, or was it just not as much part of the game plan to get some of those quick anticipation throws out?
You know, they was playing a bit off, so I mean, we was taking what they was giving us, and we did that, and we had long drives with it. So, I mean, whatever helped us win this past week, I'm for whatever helps us then this week.
In your experience, how rare is it for a young player or rookie to show the type of poise that Tyson did, especially at that position?
I mean, I had every quarterback I probably played with besides one. I want to say Kyle Allen has been like older than me, so you know, me and Kyle came out at the same time. But Tyson, being the way he is, it was just confidence. You know, he didn't care whether if it was a Monday night game, Tuesday night game, whatever day of the week it is. He was going to go out there and execute the best way he could, and you've seen that on Sunday.
How does your pass in Carolina with all the quarterbacks kind of help you with the transition going from Justin to Tyson?
Just having relationships with all of them. Got a pretty good one with Tyson, so I mean, it's really the relationships outside of the lines that really build that trust on the field and taking those shots when it's needed.
How have you built that relationship, knowing that, like, I'm sure your primary one's with Justin, but now you having Tyson for however many weeks you have him, how do you go about
I used to just mess with Tyson in the locker room, even before like the whole backup and stuff like that came around. I used to talk to Tyson, and he used to chuckle, but I don't know if I was too funny to him or not funny enough with him. But I mean, right now he just be like, if he needs something, he just be like, "Hey, DJ, I got you," or something like that. So it's cool.
What would you pick at him about?
Just little stuff, different stuff. I didn't know he was tatted up as he was, and then we started having a conversation about tattoos. So that was something that we bonded over.
Do you think the Chargers are gonna see whether you guys can make Tyson after not doing it?
I don't know what they got in store. They got 2 pass rushers. They might try to wreak havoc. So I don't know, but and then we gotta go out there and execute what we can.